like these bigger, a little bit bigger earrings. Cute or whatever. I gotta tell people the tea that I've been that I've been hearing at work, so we in this bitch. I could be getting ready for bed though, like I said in my last live about privacy, like I don't know, right? It's tough because like I get home from work and I just want to be in my own little bubble, but then I be wanting to come on live so that I can be consistent with you guys. But sometimes I just like being in my own energy, you know. A lot of times, actually. Correct myself. I'm actually wearing a long sleeve and I'm not sweating my ass off. I think it's safe to say I've acclimated to the weather, but summer is right around the corner. It's gonna be like 120 degrees outside every day. When I moved here last year, it was October and it was still hot as fuck. It was still hot in October, bro. It's just now getting unbearable for me when I go into work, right? It's alright once I get inside. But if it's like 90, 95 degrees and I'm already irritated, can you imagine how I'm gonna be over the summer? Nobody's watching this portion of the live, but for those of you that might happen to go back and watch them, craziness. Hey. Hi. The sounds of the crickets or whatever bugs are outside is so calming to me. Hi. There's something I want to talk about, but I'm gonna wait to. Oh, there are a lot of people in here. So I've been like, I've been thinking a lot about this one coworker that I work with, and he pays a lot of bills, but he's going through a divorce currently. So he works two jobs. He works during the day and at night. Right? And the bills are no comparison to what mine are. But something within me, because I was going to get coffee today on my break, but I didn't get it as early as I would have liked to. I literally took my break at like 2. And I was thinking about coffee, thinking about coffee, thinking about coffee, even though like I try and stay hydrated with my water as well, because I'm already in very much dry heat, but I don't want to dehydrate myself by just drinking coffee in the day either. So that's besides the point. Not really, because water is important, but I was thinking about coffee, thought I was gonna get it way earlier in the day to just finish my day strong. Well, it's weird because as soon as I go on my break, Or like, when I was thinking about it, this coworker, he's like, I think he said, I just need some coffee. Or maybe I brought it up and he was like, oh, that sounds. I think he brought it up though. And I was like, you want me to get you one? And he was like, yes. And he works his ass off. Like, y'all, it's not even just him that I would give to because, like, a lot of us work our ass off. I just think it's a beautiful thing where I've gotten to the point where I don't feel like it's fuck everybody. I don't feel like it's fuck everything. Like, my heart is still growing and growing to have more compassion for people who are in whatever type of position. Paying it forward is very important. And I definitely feel like even more than now, I'm coming into a time where I can give more of my resources, whether that's buying someone a coffee, buying someone lunch. I've given to homeless on the street before, but like being able to give more, that could even be words of encouragement. Like, giving does not require you spending money. There's old stuff in your closet you could donate to a shelter or somewhere where you know that the people that need those resources can get it for free to very low cost. There's a lot of ways we can give. And I noticed, especially today, feeling like I could help someone make it through the rest of their day by treating them with something. Like, I don't know, it just feels good. And he also received like tamales from another coworker as well. So I see that certain people at my work genuinely like care about other human beings, and it's not just like I'm here for the job and then fuck y'all outside of that. Now some people are like that at my job, and you will get both ends of the spectrum at a job, but today just felt good. I don't know. There's another coworker who I feel like finds a liking to me. I'll say that to put it shortly. And like I periodically, because I don't always see him with our schedules being different, so I always check in with him like just verbally, and I don't know. It puts a smile on his face because I don't like seeing when people are so serious or so in pain or so stressed out, because I get that way and it doesn't feel good. And when you get stressed out, a number of health problems can arise. You can raise your blood pressure, you can get a headache, migraine, you can start losing sleep, hair, the elasticity in your skin. Like, stress turns people into a different person. And so I don't even like it's so funny because I go into work like I don't know how to put this, half dreading that I have to be there because like it's always something and you never know what's gonna happen. And then on the other end, I'm like, I get to be around people that I've grown to fuck with. Like, we've went through hell and back in a short time. Some of these motherfuckers is funny as hell. Like really cool people. And I don't even know where I was going with that, but it's nice to be around good people, other people that give a fuck about their job. It feels good to be able to give. I want to cook banana bread too and bring it into work. I want to I don't know. Like maybe get different people coffee each week too. Like I didn't got the ball rolling and I don't want to stop. If y'all in here, you might as well hit the like button. The love is free, bruh. I believe it's very, 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 very important that we see life outside of a scope of our own, meaning you are not so selfish and focused on your own goals to the point where you cannot help, or well, maybe not cannot help, but when you have opportunity, you choose not to help build other people up. Again, has nothing to do with monetary value. Like, the things you can do to lift people up can be free. You could help an elderly person put their groceries in their car. I've never done that, but like I've helped elderly people. I've given like I've been near the carts outside of a store and I'll ask, "Do you need a cart?" to other people walking out. Literally the smallest thing, but it's like convenience and people feel seen or appreciated in small moments. I'm over here just babbling, bro. What's up, Charizard? Is my favorite fruit watermelon? Watermelon's up there, but I can't choose between like pineapple and mango. And then watermelon would still, it would probably be third. Watermelon goes though. I need to juice some watermelon. Put some mint in it, make some sorbet. Make some sorbet, bitch. I need to do that for real. I need to do that for real. Banana bread and sorbet. Oh. Oh. Banana bread and ice cream. I couldn't bring ice cream because our bread, I mean, I could buy it and it lasts for like a couple hours for some people. The banana bread would slap more with ice cream. Oh, the gears in my brain are spinning. It does feel different. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm turning into a person that gives a fuck again. And I know God has a big part to do with it, but I need to continue to do my part. I need to continue to read the word. I need to continue to be more forgiving, more patient. But also with being more compassionate and giving, you also have to be more discerning because you will also attract people that don't necessarily deserve certain things from you. You have to be able to discern and have boundaries of what you're willing to put up with, people you're willing to put up with, people you're not, where you draw the line, and you got to start by telling people carefully where you draw the line or why you get frustrated or mad, because when you move into a different mindset and your heart turns a new leaf, I don't know, having the human interactions that you do will carry more intention the more careful you are about, I don't know, how you approach situations. I'm over here just philosophy, mindset, expansion, all that stuff, bro. It's weird because sometimes I'm like too busy being busy, too busy stressing out about certain stuff that is handled. Or like not getting enough sleep, but when I get enough sleep, bro, it's amazing the things that can happen when you get enough sleep. When I actually have time to sit down, I be thinking about how I'm changing as a person. I mean, like, we're ever changing as people. But this feels different. Like, I have to be more patient with myself so that I can be more patient with others, because everything that we can give to others, everything that, and I've been talking about giving and it loops back to giving. Everything that you want to be able to give a person, people, a project, a passion, everything that you want to be able to give outside of yourself, you have to give to yourself first. That's forgiveness, that's patience, understanding, compassion, wisdom. You definitely have to be able to receive wisdom. I would like to say more than you're giving wisdom. Because if you're not receiving more than you're giving, you think you're, I'm sorry, but you think you're a know-it-all. And I'm not judging. I'm not judging. Bro, why do we have to talk about the least important thing right now? Did you really just make your face my seat? That's crazy. Y'all are getting more and more wild as time goes on with the... It's bad. I can only imagine what people actually think in their head when they're attracted to someone, because, like, of course I'd be thinking what I'd be thinking, but Some people, bro, I'm like, what the? You would scare me if I read your thoughts. I already know that off rip. If I knew your thought, and especially when they look like that, like, if you're also attractive, I might not think you're that crazy. But these people that just be looking like, who's that on Oh, I don't even know what the movies. I can't remember what the movie is called. Fuck. But anyways, like, bro, people be looking like, what the fuck behind the internet profile. Yeah, it can say the wildest shit to me. If I saw you one day in public, I'd be like, whoa. Let me chill. Let me chill. I look like Beetlejuice. Damn. And Nathan is claiming me when we're definitely not doing that. We're definitely not doing that. Y'all be so funny, bro. Whose uncle is this? Hey, Shelton. Bro, I honestly, Chosen, I know you asked, are we entertaining stupid N-words tonight? Honestly, I'm for the shits, bro. Because all I can do about these freaking comments is fucking laugh. I'm just dying. You ain't out here slacking at all? What does that mean? What does that mean? And when you tell me what that means, I will have a response for you. You were in here a month or so ago glazing me just like you are now? Is that what you're trying to say? I've been good. How have you been, bruh? Bro, there's also some more work tea I gotta tell y'all. It's only been 22 minutes. Bro, I swear, other times when I go live, I be looking up at the time and it'll say an hour, 2 hours. I'm like, where did... time is not real. Okay. No, but I found out, so we're getting to the point at the workplace where everyone knows who is gay, who is not straight, whether it be a female or a male. Because there's every kind of creature at my I'm just kidding. But there's this dude who was beefing with another dude the other night. And I was like, what is going on? Like, this gotta be deeper than work. Like, they're acting like they freaking hate it. They're acting like a cat and a dog that don't like each other. Tell me why. They were fighting. I find out from another coworker who I never would have thought would be related to the situation at all. Literally told me that one of them has a crush on the other. I don't think the one... So I think the guy that has the crush is gay. I don't believe the one that is being crushed on is. I don't know. Or maybe that's just very much not his type, but... Bro, to find out that's why they were fighting, because the one who has the crush keeps texting him. I don't know how he got his number. That part, I don't know. You know? Not for me to know. But... oh my gosh. I gotta charge my... oh, my phone's about to die. No. No. Oh my gosh. How did it... It went from 10% to 1%, gang. I waited 3 months for this specific job. You waited 3 months for that job? I hope it's everything and more, bro. What is the job? I dress nice at work and I get compliments on my looks. And I feel confident in my walk, my talk, and my pain. Fine as hell, grown ass man. Grown ass chocolate man. Yo. Anyways. I gotta see what you look like, bro. I'm not even trying to be shallow, but I feel like what is just best for me is like I have to be able to see what I'm working with, because if I'm not somewhat physically attracted to you, I ain't gonna hold you like I'm not there. But that's tough because I also know that God intended for us to love our people not based on how they look, but by testing the spirit. But if I'm not physically attracted to you, I feel like there's certain compatibilities that just have to go together. Yo. Yo. It's crazy how much I have to explain to a live chat, like, why I'm not attracted to any of this shit, bro. I'm out here in the field doing this shit by myself. How can you add to that and not be a dumbass? Or emotionally neglectful? Stamp that, bro. I wish I could wear bigger earrings. There's this girl that does wear, like, not this big, but it's a little bit bigger. And it said for our uniform we can't wear big earrings, and it makes sense because we're working with food. Like, if it drops in some food, that's gross. So I wear my, like, what y'all usually see me in. Little babies. Little baby. I love my baby hoops. There's just like certain jewelry that I never want to take off my body because it's like it just looks too good. It's a part of my signature now. It's a part of me. Just like my tattoos are too. Man, I'm so glad I got this one on my neck because baby, the next person that's gonna be kissing on me, like, just know. You best be. I need to get my mind out of the space it's in. Because what are we talking about? I have an email or Instagram. You know? You don't know everything. You are not God. Bro. Bro. You're You're black and your name Nathan? I'm just trying to figure something out here. Hey. And then here you go. Just bold as hell. I know you have a crush on me. Baby, I ain't seen you a day in my life besides in my chat. The delusion gotta stop. You can say you have plenty of knowledge, but when you say you know everything, you are dead fucking wrong. Just saying. Because it's not, I don't need to say that. I don't need to prove a point, but I'm here on the live for entertainment just as much as y'all are. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just bold. Okay. Okay, I hear you. Might as well be Damien. Oh my gosh. I'm saying. This summer's gonna be good. I have to request time off though and not just fucking work the whole summer. Cause bro, 120 degrees? I got here last year in October. That was after the summer. It was like 80 degrees, but it was still hot as so it's gonna be like averaging 120 because that was what it was at last year. It's already been climbing up to 95 and 100, and I get irritated before I even walk into work because driving there was like being in a fucking sauna. Like I already be sweating like bad. By the time I get there, I gotta reapply deodorant. Black and Puerto Rican? Okay. I'm not saying just because you're black you can't be named Nathan. I just. I'm just thinking, you know, people be lying every day. People be lying. Nigga. Being unemployed is underrated. Nah, fam. Nah. Nah. You see how much effort of thought I gave that? Nah, fam. I'm not saying you wrong, bro. I'm not discrediting you. I just. It's been some characters up in this chat, bro. I'm being good tonight, Jesus. Here, all right, here we go. Yo, I'm like, I almost like, I'm so glad to be back at like a public job because I enjoy the tea. Like, I'm actually very parasocial. I'm very. It's weird because it's like. I used to be so shy. And I am so happy about the person I become now, because if there's, I won't say everything I need to say because I don't want to, like, I'll really come off as a bitch if I say everything I'm thinking or want to say. But I'm a lot more expressive and assertive and willing to fight for my side, willing to speak up for other people, willing to address someone directly. I used to be very non confrontational, but it took me going through enough experiences and just giving away my power to people that want to manipulate me. I now have healthy boundaries set to the point where people can't hurt me in the same way. And when you grow a certain point and go through enough of those experiences where you feel so hurt, you feel like it's so detrimental, you realize that it builds you stronger and it prepares you for tests in the future. The people that spend the most of their life sad over being around the wrong people do not love themselves enough. They are not close enough to God, because when you are close to God, you will be compassionate, you will be forgiving, you will be patient, but there is always a line. Because look at Jesus. Jesus was giving to no avail, and people wanted to pretty much fucking slaughter him because, I don't know, seeing someone so giving was foreign to motherfuckers. They didn't like that he was saving the day or exposing bullshit. And that's what half of us do out here, and that's why it's a battle, because there will always be someone against you or jealous. There will always be an obstacle, even if it's not a person. Like, it's a duality to life. But there are some people out here that are on straight demon time. Not me, baby. I be up in the house or in the apartment, bro. Thank you. Jesus was unemployed, but Jesus also turned one loaf of bread into, like, bro. Jesus was unemployed, but Jesus literally worked miracles. Jesus was unemployed, but Jesus is literally God's only son, human son. Like, I'm gonna need you to put some respect on Jesus' name, actually. The fuck? Is this what we finna get into tonight? I know. Hey, but when you start thinking that even the weird fucking people to be on this earth were created by God, like, everybody was created as they should have been, whether they're insane murderers, what, it's so, like, God created everybody with a purpose. Sometimes we don't know their fucking purpose because they come across as idiots to us. But that is beyond our understanding. That's beyond our story. That's beyond our knowing. People don't have to be the smartest in the room to be giving. I would like to think that God would reward someone who maybe isn't the most intelligent, but is more giving and self-sacrificial for the bigger picture than someone who's very intelligent but fucking selfish. And that also ties into what I've been talking about tonight. I need to retitle this live. The benefits of giving. You're at the benefits of privacy and the benefits of giving. I should get off because I actually want to get a decent amount of sleep. What's up? I'm not. Oh my gosh. It's crazy because the things I know that somebody else I cared about in my past experience, I now understand those feelings. Like, sometimes it would be nice to lay next to another warm body, you know what I'm saying? I be thinking sometimes. And then I'd be thinking, I'm not just gonna sit up next to anybody. Like, no. We not doing that. So it's tough because it's not that tough. I be wanting to spend time with someone. And that's completely normal. But anybody? Nah, bro. Even your cat's too clean, bro. Oh, man. Maybe I should start with a cat, bro. I've been thinking about that. I'll really fall in love with a kitten, like, in 5 seconds, bro. And it's gonna scratch the hell out of me, and I'm still gonna love it. I think after I renew my lease, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna still be living here, or choosing to. After I renew or find somewhere else to be, I'm gonna get a kid. But we having fun this summer. We having a girl summer. If you ain't spending no money, we ain't saving your number. A. That song did go hard when it first came out. I'm gonna have a good ass summer. OGZ's coming to Arizona on May 16th, so I want someone to go with, bro. But what was it called? It was the Want the Smoke event. Something like that. Something like that. I wanna go. I wanna know your name, man. I wanna know everything. Hi, Ruckus. You're bringing holy water to a concert. Hold on. Bro, I want to make sure this nigga can't hear me before I blow up the spot. I have my window open, right? And I've talked about this before on live. I was talking about this nigga the other night. The gay dude I was talking about on live the other night. He usually walks his dog one last time at night, or at least that's what I see. This man be listening to fucking like audiobooks. And one of them one time, the last time I was on live and I heard it, I think it was pretty sexual. I couldn't hear it this time, but bro, it'd be some of the most interesting people I've met out here, on God. You can farm today because it's raining. That's dope. I miss working on a farm, bro. I think I want to do that again at some point in life, is work a farm again. Whether it's my own, me and my partners, or just a farm, like, I want to do that again. I'm listening to my neighbor because he's walking outside my fucking bedroom window. I'm not looking for that nigga. It's Phil in the house with me. Phil don't live with me, bro. The hell? Good morning. It's night for me. It's about to be morning. I need to get off of here. For real, for real. I'm a cowboy. I didn't ask. Nah. These is bloody shoes. I'm definitely gonna go to bed, y'all. This was fun. Told y'all the tea. Bro, also, there's this one dude. It's always some fucking dude, huh? There's this other dude, too. From day one, I feel like I pretty much gathered that I wasn't gonna like him. I kind of was on the fence, but now I'm just more leaning towards, like, nah, because he literally told me he would smash some of the girls that are at our work, and they're, like, half his age. He's not that old, he's 30, but it's like, bro, I cannot be cool with you. Like, you literally are telling another female, like, yeah, I'd smash these females. Like, I know I told you about, I didn't even have to tell niggas about who the fuck I was flirting with, it's natural, but for you dudes just be dirty when they be talking, like, oh my gosh. This is the same dude that once said, I don't like, or I don't know if he said I hate or I don't like good girls, they're no fun. Tell me where the whore's at. He pretty much said where the whore's at, and I was like, alright, yeah. We gonna wrap this conversation up, buddy, because I'm not fucking interested. I don't care. What the hell is wrong with you? The Prime Minister of Barbados? Shit, that's some authority right there. I don't like talking to people at work. Yeah, you're very smart. Very smart. Nigga, can you shut up? Bro, this dude, you is annoying as fuck. Annoying as hell. Yeah, but work is fun when you're social, bro. I don't know, I'm different. And then you get privilege from, like, some of the managers because you just know how to riz. And it's not because any of them, well, one of my managers is gay, so I know he ain't into me. We are, and yet we're still besties. He's always like, you're doing great. I'm just like, Martine, I love you. He was the first person that, like, interviewed me and contacted me for the job, and he just eats down. How can I want to do something for him, too, because he, like, the other day, his blood sugar was really high. And he's diabetic, so he's been fasting. But I'm trying to think of how I can, like, I don't know. I just be thinking of how I can give to the people I care about. Because I just, my heart actually gives a fuck. Love it here. He said LOL. Dietrich Oliver, 1882. I'm from Washington State, but I'm in Arizona. Give his ass some veggies. He be eating soup at work, which is pretty much that. So I don't know. I gotta figure out other things he likes. Maybe not food. I don't know. Yeah. That man love him some fashion and Gucci. I'll tell you that much. That motherfucker. I love how two of my managers already have shown me like some of their fits and like baby pictures. I'm like, y'all just so connected with me. I love it. I love it. Oh yeah, he's already taking Ozempic. But I didn't seen the commercial for that in like literally every other drug in the world, and the side effects scare the fuck out of me. I'm like, how are people okay with like, golly, just playing a chance of probability? I mean, some people, I guess they don't have no choice, but man, that's why I be trying to be healthy as fuck. I do be snacking, but I be trying to eat good, boy. I need to fast, actually. I've been wanting to juice. So the next groceries I get, I'm about to... Most of them are going to be fruits. But then I'm always going to be hungry. This summer body gonna be tea, and it's already tea. It is gonna get hot as fuck. It's not too bad, but I literally be irritated just going to work. And it's cool in my apartment because I only have 2 windows in the front and in the back. And it's made of bricks, so I don't know, it just stays really cool in here, and I'm just like, thank God, because I'm not trying to spend $100 a month on my electric bill because I have to constantly keep the AC on, bitch. There will be plenty of nights where I'm not clothed because it's going to be that hot. Yep. That's the truth for you. Chris! Oh my God! Yo! No way you found my channel, bro. No way. That's so hilarious. If I'm thinking of who I'm supposed to be thinking of, I want to say, bro, what's good? I'm good, bro. I'm at another job where I do sandwiches and salads. Bro, and I make like way more than we were making at Calico, but that's besides the point. Bro! Oh my God. And I moved to Arizona, like I'm not even in Washington anymore. That's so crazy. Are you serious? This world is small. Dang, I literally blocked this dude for 5 minutes and he's still here. No. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It's nice out here. The weather's nice. That's so crazy. I do be missing Calico sometimes. It was a good time. Got to play music in the back. I miss Tulip season 2. I would make bang during Tulip season. And I like when it's super fucking busy. The guys hated it. They just wanted to make money from like thin air. Didn't want to cook and actually do the job. Like who really does 100% at the end of the day? But if you make work fun, you can get through anything. I be seeing rushes and the chaos in the kitchen as a challenge. I love it. And I get the opportunity to uplift other people, make them laugh. That I enjoy that. Tulips always goes crazy, like literally. Yo, people literally just lined up down the road outside the door, just everywhere. Like people everywhere. People coming from everywhere for some food. I know some of the recipes are like very significant though, you know. Some things be real good and that's what gets the people. You were glad I was with y'all? Same, bro. Same. It was funny because Calico had its own drama too. I could not stand. What was her name? I'm not even gonna name drop if I can remember, but I can't remember her name. Probably because it's not important anyway. Anyways. Those 30-minute ticket times were. I know, like, people were literally waiting up to an hour to eat some food that I'm not even gonna hold you, you can make at your house. Besides, like, the bakery items, because those have been perfected. Like, the amount of times I was so excited if we got free cookies. And I'm still that way. The place I'm at, we also sell cookies, and every time there's a broken one or like a broken few, like hospitality shares it with us. And I'm just like, oh my god. This is the surprise I needed today. Just good food. I not only did that, but I literally worked at the pub down the road too. Was it in July and August? I want to say, yeah. It was in July and August of last year. And I had just got broken up with in June, so the month before I was like, man, I'm about to get 2 jobs and get my fucking money up. Like, you got to get flexed on. Because what the hell? I don't fucking need you around. And it always be the people that couldn't really add much to you in general. Just some some decent sex at best. I'm not gonna lie. Bro. Your standards get so much higher when you just meet certain stages in life. Like if you're not where I'm at and above, I can't rock with you. When did I leave? I left beginning of October. Which is weird because it kind of feels like a blur. Like I literally just I decided I was like, yeah, I'm gonna move there because I've visited here a couple times, and I like the weather, and I just wanted a new environment, and I was like, fuck it, let's do it. It's been it's been interesting. I tried to make friends with people I met, but they really weren't. I was like, you're not my slide. And so I just be going to work and chilling, but my coworkers are hella cool. If that's as much human interaction as I get right now, like I'm okay with that because I don't want to meet some crash out dummy that makes my life decline ever in a day. So I'm doing okay not talking to people outside of work. Like I'm very okay with that. That's crazy. I'm still like the odds that you find my channel is crazy. I need to get off of here though. Chris, bro. That's so dope. Are you still in Washington? Man, I had to hop, skip up out of there. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope everything is going well for you. You quit Calico? Good, bro. Fuck them. Once you realize, like, bro, as an owner, what's her name was so selfish. Like, she tried to cut labor hours hella just to, I don't know. It's like she would penny pinch within the business and try to save labor, but had, like, nice ass assets and stuff. Like when I see stuff like that, I'm like, I don't want to work for someone selfish, bro. Yeah, Brenda. Justin was cool. He was. Everybody else who wasn't, honestly, I was cool with everybody until like Laura told me I wasn't gonna get a raise. And yes, I'm a name drop her name because it's too late. I would already done it. But she said she couldn't give me a raise because when I got my evaluation, she was telling me earlier on, she was like, oh, I lost your test, so I can't give you the raise. Or I think at first she told me I failed it, and then she was like, no, you didn't fail it. I remembered that I lost it, so I don't know where it is. I need you to retake it. I retook it. She found the original, and then I had my review like a couple days later, and she was like, so I can't give you your promotion on like this week's blah, blah, blah. Or I can't give it to you for another month. I was like, another. I didn't say it out loud, but in my head, I was like, another month, bro. All y'all gotta do is punch in my fucking wage into a computer and it automates the rest. Like, you're really fucking with me right now. So, shortly after that, I was like, no, I'm fucking out, bro. Like, nah. Y'all can't give me a raise when I should have been had that shit. Like, fuck no. I'm not that slow. I'm not that stupid. Like, your boss, the person that's above you, and even she admitted that she was gonna quit at some point. when I was there. And I just thought about it. I was like, if you got one of your managers wanting to quit, like, there's some shit that I don't know about. There's some shit that other people probably don't know about. But I don't think it's much different than what I'm going through. But when making a certain wage is all people know, you know, what can you tell them? I didn't expect to like make more where I'm at right now. And I am technically at minimum wage because it's a new job. But with tips, we get like $5 more an hour with tips. 4 to 5, 3 to 5. So I'm not really making minimum wage for the. It's not even minimum wage for the state. It's federal minimum wage. But because some people in Arizona make way less than me. Um. Yeah, life always gonna be lifing, but it's not. It's getting better and it's not bad right now. I Bro, I don't even understand. I do not have full confidence that you are not going to not succeed. Like, I shouldn't have even read that. Yeah, Laura was not cool, bro. She, I don't know if she felt like she had to, like, be extra scary and bitchy for people to take her serious because of her height or something. I don't know what it was, but I was just like, I feel like you want to. I feel like she was someone that wanted to. Man, I don't mean to judge, but I think she was just nice enough as a manager so that people would literally do their job. But I don't think she gave a fuck about. I don't think she really gave a fuck about some of the customers that came in, but she made them feel so special. Like, some of them specifically want her to make their coffee because it turns into a conversation. And she be rolling her freaking eyes. I'm just like, now, I understand some customers genuinely do get annoying, and it was not fun dealing with some of the customers when I was like front of house. Actually, I don't remember it being that bad. It's just people would, I don't know. I don't know. I ain't gotta worry about it right now though. I know that. But I'm just like, I don't know. Not everyone's genuine, and they could try and put on a good front, but it's like, you don't really fuck with me. You don't really vibe with me. That's okay, but I don't want you to act like you do just because we work together. Talking and chopped and screwed is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna get off. Thank you guys for being here. I'm definitely. I'm about to be a burnt chicken nugget this summer. Well, not burnt. I got some sunscreen, but. Oh! I already know I'm gonna get like 4 shades darker, and it's gonna be a good time. Good seeing you too, bruh. Good night.